Yeah.
Patrice.
No, wait, hold on a minute. We got to give it a second or two before we put Filthy on.
Yes.
Ugh. His fourth or fifth word was a curse word?
Yeah. Right out of the box.
That ain't right.
Patrice.
Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Okay, buddy. Patrice O'Neill is on. Bill Burr is here.
Billy, what's up, man?
Yo, this isn't satellite radio.
Thanks, sweetie.
This is actually funny, and you don't have to pay for it.
Right.
Fuck you two in your fight. That guy is a dick. Satellite radio. He's got to bash us, too. In satellite radio. Like, there's nothing funny or fun going on here.
Yeah, nothing at all, right?
What a cock.
Nothing at all. Why don't you go to audible.com and see how unfunny we are? So the biggest thing being downloaded on audible.com because we're doing some very funny and entertaining radio for the people.
Bring it right back to us.
Well, you know what's funny about doing radio now? It's like fucking West Side Story. It's like you do every fucking town you go into. It's like everybody hates everybody now.
Yeah.
And then you throw in the extra fucking terrestrial versus satellite and all that fucking shit. It's like Bloods and Crips out there. Everywhere you go, and you're just fucking trying to be like, oh, I'm at the Chuckle Hut this fucking weekend, blah, 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 blah. And just, there's no way not to step in shit on these things.
This is what I have to say to free radio today. Bling, bling, bang, bang. How do you like them apples? Ooh, tough talk. Back to the tape.
Right. Are they abusing satellite over there, Bill?
No, that's the first time I brought it up. That was probably a bad thing. It's like Coke and Pepsi.
Nice talking to you, sweetie.
Sweetie. I know, get onto your thing. Sorry.
What is web junk?
Web junk, it's a little thing that comes on VH1 11:30 on Friday nights. It's just me and all those little goofy clips you see over the internet. And, it's just one of those enjoyable little shows that you just sit and you watch. And
it's a great show.
Hilarious.
You just had the Reverend farting.
Yeah,
you
hilarious.
showed me that a long time ago.
I've had that video forever.
They just had that on there, and it's the greatest thing ever.
What you say, you had it forever?
Yeah, I've had it for 10 years.
Yeah, I think there's some stuff on there that's been on there since the internet and evolved, but they just put me on to like talk about it for people who didn't see it. I'd never seen it before until so.
Go to JimmySchubert.com. There's a link. And if you want to see something great, they've got that brothel in Seattle of a horse.
The horse human brothel in Seattle, and he's mixed it into the Brokeback Mountain trailer.
It's great.
It is. You'll never unwatch it.
Unwatch it.
All right, Patrice O'Neill, thank you.
It's a great show.
Not as great as I Love the 80s.
I forgot about that shot.
Wow. Holy
I forgot about that one.
People
you know who that was for? That was for me. He was trashing me, saying, something about me being on I Love the 80s. I came in there, and I was making fun of, like, how everything on my resume is, like, canceled or whatever. And I was talking, Chappelle's show, I had been on Tough Crowd, blah, 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 and I mentioned I Love the 80s, and that became his dig at me. So he wasn't directing that at Patrice. He was directing that at me, and then he just dove back into the show again.
I'll say that guy jumping in with the Jimmy Schubert comment, that wasn't Mancow that said that, was another guy. I don't know if that was done to slam you, Patrice, or if that was just a guy raising something.
I thought that was Mancow.
No, I think that was actually just a guy commenting, like, oh, dude, I saw this other video. Because I think that was the same guy that said your show was good, and he kind of, I don't think that guy was trying to shit on you.
No, but Mancow goes to go to JimmySchubert.com.
Oh, no, it was Mancow's guy.
Oh, that wasn't Mancow.
Yeah, that's his third mic.
It was definitely
Mancow jumped on it though and said how funny it was,
I
and
can still suck my balls.
Yeah,
and then like just all right, Patrice, click.
Yeah. Why did he hang up on you? That I didn't get.
Yeah,
he just hung up on you.
That's what I'm saying, man. That I'm sitting there going, what? Like I'm doing the goofy shit. Like in record time, watch this. I'm waiting for him. I'm hoping he clicks, but hoping he goes, thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. But it's like, I did that 10 years ago. What?
Hey, Billy, what happened? What happened right after he hung up? Did he say anything?
No, he just immediately goes in. Like, that show is, like, bizarre. Like, he kept doing I don't know if it was, like, a running joke. They would do shit like, okay, we're going to the commercial, and, coming up next we have Travis Barker from the fucking
Meet
Travis
the
Barker show or
Barkers,
something. And I was forever taking my headphones off thinking they were going to commercial, and then he would come right back. It was some sort of gag that they would do, and it was a really, like, schizo kind of fucking show, and he does this thing where he just points at people and brings their mics up, then you got to start talking. Like, he's one of those guys where it's not, like, you don't come in there and hang out and just shoot the shit like on your show.
You mean real radio?
You go in, and he's like, they're like, it was like a test. They go, give him 5 questions, for him to ask you, and just, you wouldn't say shit for 40 minutes, and then he'd just all of a sudden point at me and be like, so, Bill, are you married? And I'm like, oh, shit, now I'm the fucking stand-up robot. And then you just jump in and do that shit.
Right.
And it was like one of those deals. And, like, it was almost like OCD, the way he kept bringing everybody's mics down and then putting his up. But it's like as little power as, like, Patrice has on the phone. When you're in there, you have... The only other option you have is maybe to run around to his mic and wrestle it out of his fucking hand to somehow say what you're going to say.
Yeah, you don't get a chance to say shit on most radio shows.
If he fucking, like, ended that call, right?
Huh?
Can you please ended that call?
Patrice, what?
List, please?
What?
Can you take Billy off the fucko list so he could sleep better now?
Well, Anthony put him on the fucko list. So.
Oh, yes, Anthony.
Now, let me address that.
A lot of people are saying that Anthony actually put Bill Burr
I caused
on
the whole thing because I put Bill Burr on the fucko list. Do you honestly think that I would seriously put Billy on the fucko list?
You're getting him back for those comments about your cook.
The guy that invented the guy that invented the mousetrap gag.
I felt tension between you and Bill Burr the first time he sat in for Jim Norton.
There was never tension between me and Billy.
This is your payback for all the comments about the cook that you're banging.
Never tension between me and Billy.
Because he's fair-skinned and handsome.